Hello Elvenar players!
Hello.
This is Tom and Timon from the Elvenar team, and we have another Facebook Live Q&A today. The topic is the Easter event, which is currently running on our worlds, and of course you can send us questions. This time we have a new set for you, like in the winter event. This time it's 5 buildings. 3 of them are the main prizes and 2 of them are daily rewards. You have 2 days for these daily prizes. They will appear twice during the event. So if you missed one of the days, then you can still get it. And the main prizes, they are a bit easier to get this event because we added more, we call them double payback days.
Yeah, then let's start with the knowledge points instance in the tournaments.
Yeah.
In the last update, we changed the way that you get knowledge points from the tournament.
The reason why we did this, 2 things. First, we had some complaints that when you get these, when the tournament ends, you receive the points, that instantly fills your research bar, your knowledge point bar, and you might not be able to spend them, and you might lose points that would have recovered over time.
Yes. Especially if you're not there once you get the rewards.
And secondly, of course, some of the knowledge points before were spent to research technologies, and some players said maybe it's not so cool now that we have to spend it on Ancient Wonders. But we saw that actually most points are spent on the Ancient Wonders already, and reason is you cannot spend too many points additionally in the tech tree, in the
because
tree
at some point you will get stuck.
And that's why we said it's not a loss to put it out of the chests. Have you ever been thinking about second playfield?
Do you mean like a second city?
Yes, we do think about it because we know that people like more space.
It gets requested quite often, yes.
Yeah. So we cannot say anything about this. I know we are thinking about it and we are investigating how this could make sense or what could make sense.
This time again we have set buildings, but we also have the wishing well. It will come back. It will come back. If you haven't got it yet, there will still be one more chance to get it.
Because you can get diamonds from this building. It produces a random resource or reward, you can say,
yeah, it does.
And once you collect, it's decided by random which you get.
Yes, it can collect. It can, if I remember correctly by heart, it can give goods, knowledge points, or diamonds.
And we have some more surprises in store for event buildings and events like this. We are working this year hard on improving there, because we know we run these kind of events for a few times now, and it's time for some changes there. How about having a really good mystery building as third prize? Something very difficult to obtain, but that would give wonderful prizes once a week or so. But actually what he describes is fairly close to the wishing well.
But you don't know what it gives you, and it gives you something every 12 hours.
But that's actually one way how we think about rewards, and which also led us to the wishing well, was like, maybe we can give out more precious rewards if we don't give them out frequently.
Yes.
And then we can either say, okay, we can only do this very rarely, or we can maybe make this rare reward part of a random reward, so people can get something frequently, and sometimes it's rather awesome. And this is the wishing well. So Greg asks, have you considered implementing a trophy case where you could move and place event rewards buildings we either never intend to place in our villages or are deleting from our villages? Some are quite beautiful, but there's no way to show off past even successes. We are working on solutions that touch this problem currently, but that's all I can say about this now. But we are not happy about this. That's so much we can say. It's a bit annoying that you get these beautiful buildings and then they get old and you still want to keep them and they get weaker.
Yeah, the bonuses aren't so good anymore. What to say?
We
you were answering a question.
thinking about what we can do that you can somehow keep your collection and still have enough space to progress. We know you need to build these new settlements every chapter, and And
yeah, whose fault is that, Timon?
If we can solve this puzzle.
Yes.
But it's for many reasons. We can actually not go too deep into this.
Yes.
But it's difficult to come to a proper solution for that. And the idea of a trophy case is one of the ideas we had, as well as the second city question. From Mickey Gleisner, is it possible to code in an option that if you sell an event building, it goes back into your summoning section, so you can rebuild it later if you want? And this is also one thing we are thinking about. We know about this problem, and we also have actually a lot of ideas how to handle it. And the question is, which one to take,
yeah, exactly. Which is the best one,
and when to do it. That's also important, because we have so many things planned, and really we always have to think about when to do it. What is maybe more important than doing this and stuff. What's with the new community building coming out later this year? Any info? Tom?
Ooh, yeah, this is my area, I guess. We have several weeks worth of surveys planned. We had the first one finish last week, and we are currently gathering the rewards from everyone so that we know which building size was the first question was voted most on. We will have 2 more surveys coming. Then we will have another vote on, what was it, the effect? Well, yes, I'm getting a nod of approval, so yes, it is the second question is about the effect. And then the third question, that might have to do something with the theme. If you don't know about this yet, there is information about this on the forums, so go to the forums, go to the announcement section and check the community building. It is one of the most recent announcements that we have, so check it out there. There is a post with information there, so check it out and vote in the surveys as soon as they become available, because with that we can then design a building based on what you would want the building to be. So you can tell us what you want, and then we take that and we create a building out of that. And that building we can then use as rewards for contests on both Facebook or other social media, on the forums, in the game, wherever. So that is what this community building is all about. I actually have one question for you guys.
Yeah.
Let's turn this around, because why not? As you may have seen in the Easter event, we have all kinds of information in the news window as for some of the buildings that are available in the event itself. And what we would like to know is, do you like that? Should we do that more often? And if not, why not? Because we want to know. We think it's really nice. We have our news window in the game now, so we can give you a lot of more information than we previously could. And we started to use that for the Easter event. We want to use it more often, but only if you guys like it. So please comment, let us know what you think, because we want to know. Do that.
Thanks for watching.
Thanks for watching, and see you next time.